Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today I just decided maybe we'd go back to some Killing Floor. I had fun playing that last week. I don't have much experience in this game. So obviously, a little bit of beginner on farm. Level 0 though, so I mean, maybe it'll all even out. This game is a lot more difficult than KF2, and if you've watched my other videos, like you see, I'm not the greatest. So, but appreciate you guys. We'll probably be doing this and talking about maybe some horror movies or something. I don't know. I was just wanting to. I've been getting into that mood. When September hits, which is very soon. That's when I get into Halloween mode. So I like making Halloween last longer than 1 month. So all right, but if that sounds interesting or fun to you for some reason, seek help. And then consider subscribing, liking, sharing the video. Dislike it if you dislike it already. That's fine too. And we'll get right into it. Where are you going? Wouldn't that be something if that's how easy works? Is that, or beginner rather, works is that they just don't fucking target you. They just walk around. There's a bunch of them, but they just walk around. That's pretty cool. And lucky. I don't know where we need to go for trade. Oh, this way, huh? I think this is a pretty big map, so I'm gonna like try and get closer to the traders each time. Makes it a little bit easier because you can't sprint. Most you could do is take out your knife and run. Oh. Cool. Yeah, so to kick off my like horror viewing, I started off with Hellraiser again, the Hellraiser series. I don't own them all or anything. There's 11 of them, and like I don't know if you know the franchise. There's not really many that are like really that great. I enjoy all of them, to tell the truth. I've never seen the one that came out in 22, the one with the female Pinhead. And I'm not against it because of that. I know some people are, but it's just like the whole thing with if you know the lore, it doesn't matter. Like that stuff doesn't matter. That kind of got me a little bit. That fucker jumped out like that. Oh, I thought he would die. Instead, he grabbed me. I gotta get out of here. This is like, the recoil on this gun fucking sucks. I thought I saw his head. Oh, it did, but it's just too far away. Thought it was a siren. But anyway, yeah, I've been watching Hellraiser. Probably not the greatest, but I enjoy it. It's an entertaining one. A little bit of a twist on. It's not just a basic slasher if you know about it. Lots of adult themes, some pretty graphic and brutal adult themes, but I don't know. Last one I watched, I think, was Judgment. Yeah, the last one I watched was Judgment, and that's the one where at the end he gets punished by being put on Earth as a human, as a homeless person. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I don't know. It's a little gross, which I think that's cheap for horror sometimes, Like there's some, I'm all down for some gross stuff, but I mean there were some pretty just nasty things, like gross, just gross. I mean like fuck man, it's not like horror gross, it's just gross. Yeah, I didn't really like that too much, but I'm not gonna grandstand. I enjoyed the movie. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. There's a couple of really bad ones in there, but I don't know. I still enjoy them regardless. I grew up watching all these movies, so it doesn't really bother me. I mean, yeah, I didn't grow up with the ones that came out in the last, like, fucking 10 years, okay? But, you know, the franchise as a whole. One of my favorites is Friday the 13th. I'll probably end up getting into that one again. I get into all these, like, every year. Just depends on my mood. But typically I get to all of them. Oh, there's 2 Scraggs. I pissed off. Why did you switch? I hate there's no fucking quick switch. Oh my god. And I'm this far away. Alright. Well, we'll just keep walking. Yeah, of course Friday the 13th is good. Fucking Nightmare on Elm Street is good. But it's funny that, like, you get people that, like, didn't put together the fact that, like, Freddy was a really bad guy in like, one of the worst ways. People learn that for the first time and they're like, oh my god, what a terrible franchise. It's like, that's the fucking point, right? He's not a good person. He never was a good person. He's not an empathetic character or whatever, sympathetic, you know, but I bet you anything modern Hollywood would write it to where he's the good guy. He's just misunderstood. He just loves children. Like a fucking, you know, like these gross assholes would fucking... You know, like these gross assholes cope. Yeah, I just don't get it. Whatever. Maybe I'm the one who's fucked up. Yeah, Chucky ain't bad. I like the old movies better than the show. I mean, I watched a couple episodes. I never really thought that character would, like, I don't really think any of the characters would do well on a TV series, but I guess that show's doing well enough. So if you enjoy it, good on you. I know a lot of people do. It's been around for a while, so yeah, that's what I chalk it up as. I'm just like, it's not for me. I'm not the target, which is fine. You get the younger generation into these horror franchises, right? That's cool. Not everybody has cousins and family like mine that like to torture children with horror movies growing up. Just racking up those achievements. What the fuck?
I'm moving. See when you've got the job done.
Dinner. Yeah, no, what else is there? There's the Pumpkinhead movies. Those are just straight entertaining, in my opinion. Really not scary, not really for the story, at least in my opinion. I'm a sucker for really good practical effects, though. I like me some good practical effects over some good CG. Even though, you know, when CG's used properly and not overused, it's perfectly fine. Man, they can... Okay, she didn't hurt from that part. Oh, shit. It sounds like fucking Tom when he stubs his toe. Yes, sir. In 1 minute. But yeah, no, I can't remember. I was watching a YouTube channel. It was Marvelous something. I don't know. It's one of those ones that have like multiple commentators and stuff like that for their videos. I don't know. I think it's more of a commercial thing. I don't know how that works. Like, I really don't know how that works on that level. But they're not bad. And I was just kind of got like watching their videos on the Cenobites, and it was just like refreshing me and making me want to watch them. So I fucking dug into it. I think I watched 6 of them. Very good movies. I'll probably get into Friday the 13th next because that's always been my favorite growing up. When I was in kindergarten, I was Jason for Halloween, which kind of, I mean, it was toned down obviously, so it went over okay with the staff and the teachers and stuff. Yeah, that was back in the 90s too, so I was able to bring the machete, not the real machete. It was a plastic machete, obviously, the hollow one. But it looked like a weapon. Nowadays, they don't really even make them look like weapons. Let's see where this prick is. This is going to be fun. Dana. He's like stressful in this game because he's a wild card. Even on easy, he just doesn't have that much health on beginner. But he's a wild card. He could still fucking get you. Where is he? I can hear him. Okay. Where is he?
Something else. Where'd he go?
Ha! See? He has less health. And I blew his fucking leg off. That's pretty cool. Yay. Another one, obviously, that I haven't done. Decided to do a firebug. I think it was the first one I tried in this game, and it was fun. I didn't record it, obviously.
If you live long enough, I'll be here.
Oh, this is another big boy. Alright. Damn, dude. Killing Floor with their huge maps, eh? What's this? Fire axe. Cool. That was very convenient. I don't know if this is the one, because I don't think that's a million meters away.
The shop is open, boys.
Wow. Lots of ammo on this map. Ooh, creepy, creepy. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Oh, those Paranormal Activity movies are alright too. I'm more like into slashers. I don't know. I like all horror. But obviously mostly slashers. I grew up, my cousin was just a horror fanatic.
Hell, has he been out in the
So-
sun too long?
And he's older. And you know the older ones, they like to,
I've moved, so look
ooh,
out for me.
I thought I killed it. They like to mess with the younger ones. When you're growing up, obviously, you know, it's natural. Not very far, we can just have the thing guide us. Woo! Haha.
I want you close, babe.
Jesus. This like the voice lines are cringe as fuck sometimes.
They're all dead. It's time to go shopping.
Where do I got to go? Yeah, another one of my favorite franchises is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a good one. I remember the first one I saw was, I think it was Next Generation, mid-90s one. Yeah, well, it was weird. It was alright, but it was weird. But, you know, I got a little bit older and I was able to get my hands on all of them, and It's a very good franchise, very good horror franchise. I like the tone. I mean, the tone change between the first and the second. I see why some people don't like it, but I think it's decent. I don't know. They kind of make it a little bit more campy. They're not really taking themselves 100% serious in the second one, and the cast is good.
That's some good stuff I sold you. Put it to good use.
I remember people really kind of tearing into that like newer Netflix one for having insufferable characters and stuff, and I'm like, well, yeah, but
Damn it! Invisible picture.
it wasn't. In my opinion, it really wasn't a terrible movie or a terrible Texas Chainsaw movie. Because it was like he won in the end, right? He won in the end, pretty much, right? And it was pretty much like all these insufferable, like modern day characters, right? He'd slaughtered them all. It was literally just like, ooh. Uh-oh. Wow. That didn't do much damage to me either. It was pretty much like just like an SJW slaughter simulator. You know, it was pretty satisfying watching these characters get utterly annihilated. These characters that you grew to just hate throughout the whole thing. And I don't even think they played into it in that way too. I think it's kind of like tongue-in-cheek writing. I could be fucking wrong though. I don't research this shit. But yeah, no, I didn't really mind that one so much because of that. The end was satisfying. You think that, you know, in classic fashion, you think he's down and out. Well, he ain't. He's still kicking, he's still going, and he ends up prevailing in the end, pretty much. So it's just, I don't really know what people were really kind of. They did a couple of things, like why was he there? I remember, the last time I watched it was when it came out. So, excuse me for not remembering 100%. I just remember enjoying it and why I enjoyed it. But yeah, why he was there and where he was, you know. And who he was with. He wasn't with any of his family. Damn, big one shot him. But two shotted him. And it got the fucking blow. Or it got the boogie. Sounds like when she dies, it sounds like fucking Tom screaming after he stubs his toe. Tom from Tom and Jerry. I don't know, I hear things. Oh my god. How did he get...
Already awaiting. What's waiting on?
I won. Did I miss that? No, I got
He
it.
has to go this time. Grab him while you can.
Yeah, that's definitely one I didn't mind so much. All I know is I don't want to be in here. Where do I go to get out? Yeah, that's pretty much my take on that. The newer Texas Chainsaw. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I don't really get why. I mean, I guess I can get why. I can't ever say I don't get it. Well, at least in this case. Haha, motherfucker. Got him like the same way. Well, if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Let me know down below what horror movies you'll be into, if you're into that, for this Halloween season. Getting into fall. I mean, still got a little bit of summer left, but like I said, September hits, I start to get into Halloween mode. So yeah, let me know down below, and do all the things. Consider doing all the things that YouTube likes. Subscribing, liking the videos, commenting, sharing it out. If you disliked it and you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.